general consensus was all of them were Caucasian nations. So the enemy knows that we, if we are ever given a level playing field as black people, we are the direct descendants of the originator himself. We are born with divine DNA, holy heredity. Prosperity is built in our plasma. We have God's genetic makeup. Anything we are allowed to express ourselves without hindrance and suppression, we become the master of it. Such as the basketball, such as football, such as tennis. Whatever we are allowed to express greatness in without hindrance and suppression, we become the masters of it. So they know that you cannot control a group of people unless they don't know what you know. So because of that, they always have kept us without knowledge. And in particular, what I love about you all's Love and Money Lab is because just off of those two concepts, those solve 2/3 of our problems as a people, and maybe all of them, because there were three sciences in 1867 that the slave master said they never wanted the slaves to learn. Whenever they were discussing whether they were going to allow black people to go to institutions of higher learning, colleges or universities, the two rules came out. One, they said, we'll let them go to college, but they can't come to our schools. Two, there's three sciences that must never be taught to the slave. And that is the science of money or finance, the science of warfare, and the science of mating. Wow. So when you say the Love and Money Lab, y'all hitting it right on the head. And that is their reason, because they know that if we ever know what they know, the playing field will be level. And by way of the evolutionary process of us remaining in existence for over 78 trillion years, whatever we are allowed to work out in without hindrance and suppressions, we're going to become the masters of it. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad gave us a little lesson called a problem book, and in it, it talks about that the original man has 3 times the mental and physical strength of the grafted man. And the grafted man is the man that came later down the cycle of time, or Caucasian, who only has a 6,000-year history. But original is you and me, that came in existence trillions of years ago. So when you know that they know that we got 3 times their mental and physical strength, they have to do everything they can to break our legs before we run the race and keep us from knowing what they know. Because if we do, the playing field will be level, and we would dominate engineering, medicine, law, education, the same way we've dominated basketball, football, tennis, and golf.
All right. Now, everybody